accomplish long term?
I want to play in a screamo band. Like beats wise, I'm not even really like I don't know. I kind of want it to just I want to create more ambient pieces and more like solo pieces that people can just like study to and
Yeah.
like do work to. Like I don't want to be I want to be kind of like a more elevated lo-fi, I guess. Like even though that sounds corny as fuck, I just want something that's more like people pay attention to the beat more than like, the whole song. I don't know. I've been working with No Saint recently, and I
Mm.
really like the way that he um, like goes on my beats. So just trying to expand into like newer waters, I guess. I don't know my goal honestly. I think my goal is just to like have fun, and I don't really ever want to make this like a career because like then I'm gonna start hating it and hating myself for like turning my passion into like a workforce or like some sort of fucking yeah, I even thinking about it gets me fucking tight.
Dude, I hear you. It's so real, like, and it's like impossible to for those lines not to blur once it's like you're not even 9 to 5, 24/7. It's really what it becomes. But it's good to not have goal. I feel like it's good to not have a specific goal because goals are always changing and you never know. Really never know where it's gonna take you. I feel like that's the most beautiful thing about being a creative and just like doing your own thing.
Yeah.
All right. Well, that's about it for the questions. Always like to get a little background from all the producers. So thank you for your participation. And we are going to get into the pack. So I think you can stream or you can you have the stream open.
Yeah.
I bet we can go through it right now. 5 samples, kind of random, a little weird. You'll see. All from TikTok. First sample.
I can't hear it.
You heard that right?
No, I didn't.
First sample. You should hear it now.
Oh yes. Oh yes.
Okay, yeah, so that's from like a movie called Annihilation. I actually want to see it. I just found it on TikTok. Second. It's like some backrooms kind of vibe.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Okay.
Third.
Jeez, that would.
Yeah,
Oh.
yeah. I don't know what's going on there. Third.
Oh, oh, help! Ah. Oh no!
Oh God.
I don't know how tattooed you are, but there's like
Fuck
this
me, bro.
grandfather AI. Yeah. It's like grandpa AI. Fourth.
Потому что на него
Oh, okay.
Okay, the fifth.
God, I'm so hungry right now. I could eat soup.
Are you serious?
I'm so hungry right now. I could eat Subutex.
You could eat what?
Subutex.
I just think that trend is like hilarious though. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know if you've seen it, but
All right.
Super Tagly.
Gonna
Shout out Super Tagly.
definitely get creative with this.
Yeah, so that's your pack. We're gonna send that over now and see what you cook up. I feel like the first 2 were pretty solid.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to really think about these like next ones. The ones afterwards are gonna be fucking nuts. I'll figure it out though. I'll figure it out.
I have faith in you.
All right.
They are sent.
All right, let's get right into this, I guess.
Let's get it.
2,
Chat, what do we think of the samples?
3, 4, and 5. Oh, Jesus.
Well, China Poet told me that I should reach out. So
Hell yeah. love my roommate so
Yeah.
fucking much. He's the GOAT. Oh, I just completely botched that already. All right, not off to a great start.
All right, that's it. We're calling it.
Yep. Oh, you know what I'm gonna do? Okay, you know what? Okay. Let's get some. Yeah, I am gonna cheat with the portal a little bit.
Wait, how so?
Portal is just a cheat code, I feel like.
Oh, it's not. No. That's like the best plugin. It's not cheating.
So we'll do that. We'll get this
Okay.
going. Some slice eggs.
All right. Getting a little play-by-play here.
Yeah, I'm gonna start. I talk to myself when I make beats, so we'll see how this goes.
All right. It's all good.
No, we want small. Nope, we don't want that. All right, I think medium is where we're gonna have to go. Let's see, number 2. I'm gonna work in chronological order.
This sample's fired. Can't even lie. This sample's fired.
Ah, haha. Like super fucking. I'm gonna have to rethink that one. Let's see. You know what? Delete that for now. I'll go back to this.
Shout out Chroma.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, fucking shout out Chroma. I'm so glad I fucking purchased this.
Yo, was good.
save before this shit crashes. Don't mind what I saved it as.
That's all good.
No.
No.
This is why. There we go. Okay.
Alright, yeah, we're definitely getting somewhere.
Definitely not that one. What the fuck?
What is that?
Tantra. Now what the fuck do I do with these other fucking samples?
Yeah, wish I could help you.
Okay.
Wish I could give some advice.
Oh my god.
Help! 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 Help!
Oh my fucking.
Yeah, why is it an instrument?
It works.
Oh my goodness.
Just gotta like mix it a bit. I love when the 808 is in key off the first
Yeah.
note.
Yep. Gotta love it. And when the sample just fits perfectly.
Alright, this is the magic little fucking sauce that I do. This right here.
Okay.
Super. Okay. Okay. Oh God.
God, I'm so hungry right now. I could eat soup.
Serious? What?
I'm so hungry right now. I could eat.
You said that? Do you know that that's my friend's name? Do you know that that's my friend's name? I don't get it. Why did you say that? What? That's my friend's name? Get it. Why did you say that? I don't get it. Why did you say that? I don't get it. Why did you say that?
Shut up, protagonist.
process. Trust the process. I gotta blow my fucking nose.
Okay. We trusted the process. Chad, is this crazy or what?
All right, I think we're done.
All right. Yeah, I know you were real quiet for the past like 20 minutes. I was just letting you lock in. I didn't want to like disrupt anything.
Bro, yeah, I got way too locked.
No, I could tell because once you got like you were talking the whole time and then you were like, "Oh, I'm gonna log in." All right, bet. Let's play the whole thing. Oh wait, actually, first. Can we just go through real quick all 5 samples and just like show you how you flip them?
All right, yeah. So the first one was this one. Oh man, we're gonna have to.
Oh, if it's too much of a
Find it.
hassle, honestly, it's fine.
No, it's fine. It's this. So that's just like chroma, making sure the chord is right, tantra to add more texture, and then EQ to make sure it's sounding okay. That's that piano sample to add. Yeah, I did chroma as well on that, just to kind of like tone everything into one key. Tantra again. I love DS Tantra. It's kind of a cheat code, but whatever. And that's how we got this.
I love that, like, it's like,
And then let's see, what else is there? Then there's these ones right here, which is just... So if I take it off, it'll sound like this.
Oh!
That's Fruity Delay, Chroma, Bit Crush. I love bit crushing melodies. I think that any bit crush sounds like phenomenal on all melodies. Just to kind of add just like a little plucky thing. Then we have this one, which was already in key. Like I didn't really have to do much chroma on that, which is kind of crazy. That was like luck. But with the chroma and tantra, it's...
Yep.
And then the last one was this, you know, kind of freaky ass shit.
I don't get it. Why did you say that?
Yeah.
I thought I could use it as a tag, but I was like, you know what? We're gonna throw chroma and then a convolver on it to kind of like make it more of an ambiance. So it's like we got this. Kind of reminds me of like the PlayStation background.
Yeah, exactly.
And then, so yeah, that's everything.
All right, so moral of the story is chroma is like a necessity, basically.
For flipping like stuff that isn't in key, I just use it because it's a cheat code. I wouldn't call it a necessity. Like I could have just taken about 2 more hours and made sure everything was like perfect and like retuned it and avoided chroma, but chroma is like the little, you know, shortcut to get to the end very quickly, the end result.
Okay, good to know. Because I mean, that clearly made everything, sped up the process.
Oh yeah.
All right, well, thank you for explaining. And now, final beat from Bobbyhorror. Let's play it. I really enjoyed this, for sure. I could see like I don't know, Polo G, Lil TJ, A Boogie would kill this beat.
Yeah, I mean, I enjoyed it a lot. The whole like I was like shocked at the samples. I'm not gonna lie. I didn't know what to do at first, but luckily I wrapped my head around it and was able to kind of, make something out of it.
You did panic a little bit. I could tell it just through the screen because what you were trying to do, and then you were like, oh, like I gotta take a different route, but then it worked out, so it's all good.
Hell yeah.
I mean, bro, listen, you never know what to expect. All right, I mean, I could pull anything out of thin air on this series, so nobody ever knows what it's gonna be.
I know. I was at work and all my coworkers were like, "We're gonna tune in," and I was like, "Dude, don't," because I feel like I'm gonna botch it. I was like, I was gonna botch it the whole time.
The more people that tune in from work, the more chance that it will be a failure. Exactly.
Oh yeah.
You can't have that. Anything else to say to chat?
Shout out China Poet. That's my roommate and bestie. Absolutely love that guy. Shout out Dan Katebi. He's also the GOAT. I think he's in the room next to me right now.
Shout out Daniel.
So hopefully, shout out Dan. Hopefully he can hear that. Yeah. Go to the gym every morning at 5 a.m. You'll feel amazing for the rest of the day. I've been up for like 18 hours almost. Feel great.
You know what? Yeah, 18 hours because of that 5 a.m. gym fuel.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. If you know, you know. I personally give up. Yeah. No. Go to the gym.
Go climb some rocks.
Yeah.
Go climb some rocks.
Boulders is crazy.
Don't eat them, but climb them.
Yeah. Like a normal person.
Yeah.
All right. That's about it. We're gonna wrap it up. Chat, thank you for being here. Bobby, please drop that in like the channel, the final beats. You already know, I think.
All right, cool.
In the Discord. I'm just gonna hang this up real quick. Guys, I will see you Wednesday for another very special guest. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Streamathon. Let's get it. But I'll see you then.